As medical experts from all over China rush to Wuhan to help fight the coronavirus outbreak, logistical challenges have also surfaced. Questions such as where will the medical professionals stay, how long they will get around, and who will provide them with food need to be addressed. Earlier, my colleague Liu Xin was joined by an individual in Wuhan who is doing his part. Zhou is director of Wuhan's Zhaorui International Hotel, which is hosting 150 medical professionals who've come to Wuhan from other provinces to help combat the coronavirus.
So, Mr. Zhou, thank you very much for joining us. So, since the coronavirus outbreak, what is your hotel doing so far to help?
Okay. At the time when the virus broke out, it was a time of New Year. It was not easy for the doctors, to get support and food, and because we own a hotel, and that is a local business. So what my family, we were talking about what we can do. And then, so starting from the third day of New Year, we started, preparing lunch boxes for the local hospital. A few days later, we got a call. From the city. The city was asking if we can host 150 people. That is a medical team, and without a delay, we said yeah, sure, because we want to do what we can do to help the city.
Mm-hmm. So I understood your story. I understand it, and it's a very courageous decision that you made, because first of all, you have a lack of staff, right? People were on Spring Festival holiday.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
also very difficult to get supplies for the hospital because everybody else was on Spring Festival break. And there is also potential danger to open business now for a team of medical personnel because you could be exposed to the coronavirus. So how did you talk to your hotel staff to stay put and do their part so that these team of medical professionals can be serviced?
That's actually one of the things that's quite touching, because as soon as we got a call from the city, we did a company-wide call for people who can volunteer. Many people answered this call. The fact that we are understaffed is because a lot of our staff are from other regions. So once they get out of the city, they cannot return. For the 60 people who answered the call, during the past week when we had a conversation, I talked to them. The general consensus is because these doctors come from far places, they come to Wuhan to help. As members of Wuhan, they would like to help too.
Yeah, so tell us more details about what exactly you're doing on a day-to-day basis. I understand you have to service the rooms, you have to prepare the lunch boxes. How much work is there? How do you get the food materials? How do you get the supplies and so on and so forth?
The workload is huge. Our hotel has 298 rooms, and it's normally serviced by 180 people. So with 150 medical staff living there, and you have to know that they have to stay in a single room. So basically, we have the hotel operating in a high capacity. Mm-hmm. And 60 people serving 150 people, that's a lot of work. And of the 60 people, we have 30 people working on kitchen, and 30 people who are, cleaning, maintenance, because the doctors, they go to work early, they come back, at 2 a.m. And so we have to, some of the staff, they have to stay up late. What we're doing is just like running a hotel. we keep the rooms clean. We feed them in the best manners we can. And, right now it's not an easy period to get food because of the quarantine. And as far as we know, the government is working really hard to restructure the logistics, restructuring, how food is in how food is distributed.
But this must have been also a difficult period of time for the hotel. First of all, you don't have business, and then you have the people to pay. You have the overtime, you have the food to pay for, you have all kinds of expenses, and then you have no revenue. Nobody is staying in the hotel. And possibly because of the exposure to these medical personnel, your hotel probably will have to be quarantined for a longer period of time as well, which might affect future businesses. How do you look at the potential financial burden to your hotel? Are you getting any help?
Oh yeah, that's an area where we're getting a lot of help. Some of my friends, or also from some of the local members of the city, we got a lot of calls, people giving us vegetables, food, masks, and all those kind of things. But also importantly, what is important to know is city is also helping too. In the beginning, when everybody is trying to mobilize, we don't think about whether we are going to get paid. This is normal, because when first the crisis started, nobody is thinking about whether we can get paid, because as you know, at this time and period, the cost of running everything is really high. So the doctors and nurses, they are the ones that are the true heroes. And if there's anything we can do to make their life easier so that they can do more, then that's what we are going to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally, how do you look at the spirit of the people and the prospect of things in the near future? Are people, especially from the medical personnel that you come into contact on a daily basis, how is their morale and how is the morale of your staff? Are they reasonably hopeful that things are turning better or are going to turn better in the near future?
That's certainly, in terms of morale, that's certainly a very, very good thing. And also, from our personal experiences, we are witnessing, the city get more organized, more resources are, being put out, logistics are running, stronger. I think with the statistics of people getting infected dropping, and also with the whole city, mobilizing, and I think we can definitely beat this. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Zhou Wei, who is owner and director of Wuhan Zhaorui International Hotel. Thank you so much, and please do take care.